to you on a beautiful, soulful, sacred Sunday to share some really exciting, resonant updates that are occurring within my world, which then transmute into how I operate when it comes to practice and business. And there's been great shifts and just so much great expansion that I am being called into up and forward. And there's definitely some pieces of this that feel a little sticky. And I am also heeding and acknowledging the call to really, truly, fully step forward into my power and my potency and my purpose and what I'm here to do and be as a being on this planet, as someone who is a conduit to healing in the physical realm and the energetic realm and all of that. And so that being said, I was like, I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. And I'm like, how do you do that with everything that is everything that's alive right now? So this is going to look like a shift in what sessions with me are gonna look like. And I'm so excited because I really have been working on getting myself to a place where I feel ready to step into this. And you know, I have done so much study over the years in so many different realms of work within my own space of like working through my own stuff and healing, as well as like studying different modalities and bringing that into practice. And I'm continuing to, like right now I'm actually in the middle of a course of a whole new thing that I can't wait, hopefully by end of April, that I'll be able to bring to you guys. But for right now, while that is still in the transitionary and learning process, I'm like, okay, what are all of the capacities that I have that I've learned up until this point? What do I uniquely know that can be of highest contribution and healing, and I mean like longer lasting effects to my clients and to the collective? So what this is going to look like is when you come in for a session, we're just gonna there's going to be a few different things that are going to come up and through, and every single session is probably going to look a little bit different based on where you're at that day and what you're bringing into the space. And so when you come in, we'll sit down, we'll take some time, we'll chat, we'll connect, just so that like I can, you know, feel into where you're at, and we'll talk about like what you feel like would be most resonant in the realm of body work, energy work, what you feel like your body and your soul is really asking for within that session. And from there, I'll be like, okay, that's great. And also here's like what I'm intuiting, and we'll kind of make a little plan for that session and move forward from there. And so these sessions are going to look like more than just massage. I am cutting out the solo massages completely. It's going to be okay. I promise you'll still get massage, you'll still get physical body work. It's going to be beautiful and amazing. And from that, opening up that space, we're going to welcome in more of the energy work. We're going to welcome in more breath work and clearing and alchemy in all of these different ways, because like that truly is what we're doing. And like every moment of every day, especially when you come in for any type of healing session, it's like we have this space, this opportunity, this time that we're carving out to be like, I am going through some stuff, like my body is experiencing this pain, or I'm going through this emotional turmoil, or whatever it is. Even if you're feeling good and light, that's amazing. And there is still so much alchemy that can be occurred and leaned into from that space. And I have just been doing so much of that on my own, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like to be able to be in a space to help be a guide for you all to do that as well, it feels so resonant and so purposeful for me. So yeah, we're gonna do regular massage, we're gonna do energy work, and there's gonna be breath work and some of these other mystical, magical things that I have in my pocket. There's a lot of tools, a lot of stuff. And so yeah, when you come in, it's just gonna be like, hey, I've got a really big tool belt and I'm like so excited to share it with you. And are you willing to be open to receive what that transmission gets to look like, as well as also acknowledging what right in this moment your body is also telling you that you need, so I can help you meet that need. And that may be like, my neck is really struggling right now and I really just need some like good work up here on my neck or on my head. And it's like, all right, like we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna bring in these other elements to expand the realm of healing these magnificent bodies that we have, because like we are not just this body, like we are so much more than that. We are infinitely infinite beings, and we are so much more than that. And there's just this capacity to be and to heal in all realms of our life that we have such a special opportunity and gift to tap into when you come into these sessions. So yeah, all of that. And oh my gosh, like it actually brings me chills to just be settling into this space, to be fully stepping forward into it. So that should look like, I'll have all the details up on Massage Book and on my website very soon. Hopefully, actually, as you're listening to this video, everything's updated, right? Like, I'm human too, like I'm figuring it out, but the idea is that it should all be ready in there for you. So it is easeful for you to understand. And if you have questions, you know you can text me, you know you can email me, you know you can call me. I'm very responsive. So 60 minutes are going away. We're going to start with 75-minute sessions, which is going to be a really good introductory spot, especially like if you don't have a lot of time in your day, or you're new and you're just kind of wanting to like tap into my energy and see what it's all about. So that'll be a really good like little introductory space. I will still offer 90-minute sessions. My highest ask is that we start to lean more into these longer sessions. So I'm talking 2 hours and 3 hours. And the 2 hour, 3 hour sessions, like, whoa, the amazing expansiveness that we can do together and work together in all different realms is like out of this world, unspeakable. Like I don't even have words for it. That's why I'm like, please come in and experience it if you feel resonant towards it, because those are the spaces that are really going to allow us to like drop in. And from that dropping in, like really receptive space, like that's where we really get to like open up and loosen and relax and receive. And that space, what can occur from that space, emanates out into every part of our life and living, every part of our world, into our relationships, into our businesses, into our housing situations, our money situations, like all of it. And I speak in this way from experience, because I'm constantly showing up to my life and my living in this way of like, how can I show up? How can I shift? How can I alchemize more of what is coming into my realm? Because like the world is just, life is just keeping on living. Like the world is just gonna come in and come in and come in. And there's so much beauty, and there is also so much initiations and transitions and pain that we do go through and undergo, and it does lock into our physical body, which is why we will still be here. And it's also so much more than that. And so it comes from like working with this, and also understanding that there are other realms of possibilities that we can tap into to begin to heal this, and then feel better, feel radiant, like actually tap into our innate life force, our vitality, and let that extend up and through. And the only reason that I'm here today, like making this video and sharing with you and letting you know that these shifts are occurring, is because that's what I've been doing in my life, is just like really tapping into that vitality and shedding the pieces that no longer work for me in my life, but like honoring them as well, not just like throwing it away, but letting it be honored. And so this space, when you get to work with me like we do, we get to honor whatever is real, alive, and true for you in that moment, and also begin to find a way to alchemize whatever that is. And then from there, just being the radiant, healthful, like beings that we are, because like this is our true essence. Like we really are this. Like the pain that we experience, and you know, the just like the suppression and the heaviness and the weight, like it is not who we truly be. And I'm here to tell you from experience, being there, and like I do still end up there sometimes, absolutely, because I'm not perfect and I'm still human and I'm still alchemizing all of these things. But it's like through experience of like being in those spaces and showing up through in so many different ways and integrating so many different tools, and like finding what really works for me as well, like finding what works with my clients and the feedback that I get from all of you. It's like, okay, like all of that stuff, and like let's take it, let's hold it, let's bring it into the light, which can be very confronting sometimes, but we can do it with kindness, compassion, gentleness, and ease. Let's bring it into the light and then start to shift and alchemize what is going on there, which then just like opens you up to really feel, like, I mean, feel and know who you truly are, what your body can really feel like, that expansiveness, that fluidity, that like motion, that flow, that radiant life force energy, that chi. It can move with ease, it can move with flow, and we can do it. We can do it. And I have done so much of it on my own, and I have also definitely engaged with help. And so that's what I'm telling you, is like, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to be a conduit if it resonates for you. And even if it doesn't resonate for you, I completely understand. And if you are a current client and something about this, you're just like, I don't know, Monica, that's okay. And if you're looking for just regular massage still, that's okay. I'm happy to talk to you about what that can look like moving forward. Because again, I'm just here to help and help you find the best space for you to be, where you can get the healing that you most resonate with, that feels the best for you. Thank you for listening to all of that. And I just feel so grateful. I feel so grateful for all of you that have been with me along this journey the past few years. Like, of course, I would not be where I'm at without all of you choosing me and showing up and letting me help and support you. Like, it is my deepest honor and pleasure to be of guidance, to be of support in the ways that I have been. And I am so ready to expand, and I really hope that you're ready to expand with me, because there is so much amazingness that we can do together. All that being said, deep blessings and gratitude, and keep a lookout for this new modality that I'm learning, and I will share, you know, once we start getting into springtime a little bit more. And and just look out for more changes. I also very recently, we'll put a little plug in here, I started a podcast that launched on my birthday of Christmas Eve of 2024. And as of today, episode 4 is out. I'm putting out episodes every single Sunday. So there's just like more ways to connect with me in that way too. If you resonate with that, that's that's an expression that's wanted to come out and through for quite some time. So for that to be real and alive in my world is also so amazing. Like I said, there's so much expansion that the universe is asking me to come into, and I'm like, okay, we got it, with grace and ease and flow and all of that. So may all of life come to you with ease and joy and glory. And how does it get so much better than this? So excited to work with you all as we move forward. Thank you.